Welcome to Cole's Corner. Cole's Corner was an idea I had to highlight an individual who's out there crushing it inside the technology space of voice data, security, AV, and DAS. I plan to highlight that individual monthly, so if you'd ever like to be a sponsor or one of my special guests, please message me here on LinkedIn. Enjoy the first show. Welcome to the first episode of Cole's Corner, where we highlight individuals offering goods and services inside the technology space of voice data cabling, security, AV, and DAS. Today, my special guest is Jennifer Sweet with NPI. And before we get started, I want to thank our sponsors, Next Level Technician, who help train young individuals looking to jumpstart their career as cabling technicians. For more information on them, you can visit their website at www.nextleveltechnician.com, or you can shoot them an email at info@nextleveltechnician.com. So let's get into this. Jennifer, welcome. Welcome. So Jennifer's with NPI. Why don't you go ahead and tell the viewers a little bit about what NPI does and what your role is?
Okay, so NPI, we are a manufacturer's rep firm, which simply means we rep different manufacturers versus, say, like some of my competitors do, they go straight for the company. So NPI is based out of Maryland, and we rep several products. Our main product line is Legrand and Superior Essex. We work for those companies as a rep firm. We also rep other companies such as Caddy, Maxell, Platformatics, Triplite. So we have a little bit of everything that we can do as a rep firm. We're also available if you need design help. We can actually put together a telecom room, do the 3D drawings and some of the Visio drawings that if you need that kind of assistance, we can help you with that too. I'm here in Charlotte. I have the Charlotte market and Western North Carolina all the way over to Greensboro.
Very cool, very cool. So it sounds to me like with what you're doing, there's probably a lot of stiff competition out there, that maybe multiple vendors that offer the same type of products that you do. So what's kind of the NPI difference?
So the biggest difference is with each rep, since we represent so many lines, you only have to go to one person. A lot of our competitors, they may only rep the cable, the fiber, the connectivity piece of it, and some of them have the cabinets and metals and things like that. But we also extend outside of that. So we have the support systems such as Caddy for the J-hooks. We also do UPSs and PDUs. We have the racks, the cabinets, the copper, the fiber, everything that goes into a physical infrastructure NPI represents because of the companies that we represent, which means we have everything basically from your closet out to the wall plate. And with an addition recently with PoE lighting, we also can get into the PoE lighting space, which includes the light fixtures as well. So that's kind of the biggest difference. So it's just like I hate to use the term one-stop shop, but that's basically what we are as a company. And that way you don't have to go to multiple vendors to get the pieces of the project that you need.
Yeah, that's great, because I know a big issue right now is a lot of companies will have to put multiple manufacturers in, talk with different people, so you kind of offer that one throat to choke.
Yeah, and it really helps too. So especially if we're talking with a customer, or as we call them, end users, we may be talking about their power and cooling. We can also give them information about the cabling side of things or the fiber and different parts of their network. The only thing that we don't do as a company are your switches. So obviously a lot of the customers will go directly to Cisco or HP or Dell for those kind of that equipment. But basically we can handle just about any questions you have as far as the physical infrastructure goes.
Awesome. So with such a vast line card, what would you say your game changer 2019 line is going to be?
I think the game changer, and I mentioned it just a few minutes ago, is Platformatics. So it is a PoE lighting solution, and basically what it does, it is mostly software based. So we don't sell the lighting fixtures, but we do work with lighting manufacturers. But the biggest change with this that you're going to see in the market, and a lot of people have asked for it, is running lights over cable, over low voltage cabling, instead of using the typical 277 in the infrastructure. And if any of you are familiar with 277, you know it's a little bit expensive, and actually quite more expensive than low voltage cabling. And you can go to our website and I can send you some information about the PowerWise cable that we are promoting for this. It's made specifically to support 99 watts of power. Right now we're seeing the switches run about 60 watts per port, and typically to run and power an LED light it takes about 20 to 23 watts of power, so it does have the capability to do it. I do feel like this is going to be a game changer. I've seen it really pick up in the last 6 months, and I feel like this year we're probably going to see much more of that coming up. We've had a lot of customers and engineers ask us about it.
And now, is that Superior Essex that makes that cable?
Yes, Superior Essex
Okay.
makes the PowerWise cable. It's a Cat 5e Plus. We also have a Cat 6 version, and we have it in a fiber version as well.
Pretty awesome. For most of you out there that don't know, Jennifer is a huge NC State Wolfpack fan. So Jennifer, when will they ever be good at football again?
They're good at football. They are good at football. It's basketball that's the issue.
As always on Cole's Corner moving forward, we're going to allow our sponsors to offer a question that they want to ask our guests. So obviously today's sponsor is Next Level Technician, and they're big into training, helping youth develop in their career within structured cabling. And their question is, why is it so important to you to continue education and training within our industry?
I think it's important, mainly, my last question I think touched on it too. Everything's changing. It's constantly changing. The way, things were installed 5 years ago or even 2 years ago could be different now. There's the way the manufacturers, and we're one of those, the way we make our products, each one of those are different as well, so it may not install the same, and they're always looking for ways to make the installation piece easier on our installers. So I think it's very important to keep up with the training. So us as a company and my competitors too, we offer certified training for our contractors. We offer online training to see how to use our products, and I think that's really important, no matter who you work for, is to understand what's out there and really stay up to date on technology.
Absolutely. So in conclusion, Jennifer, if anybody would like to learn more about the product sets that you offer, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you?
The best way is just to go to our website. It's www.npiconnect.com. We do have our product sets on there. There's a lot of services listed that we offer, so I think that's the best way to get in touch with me.
Cool. Well, I want to thank Jennifer Sweet with NPI for being here today. Thank you so much. I also want to thank Next Level Technician for sponsoring the first episode of Cole's Corner. Once again, you can learn more about them at www.nextleveltechnician.com or shoot them an email at info@nextleveltechnician.com. And thanks for tuning in.
See ya.
Welcome to Cole's Corner. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Welcome to Cole's Corner.
This is gonna be great. Okay, go.
All right. 3. Welcome to the first episode of Cole's Corner. If you're tuning in, you're probably thinking this show's about modeling because of how good looking we are. However, talk about individuals and highlight them Today I'm with Jennifer Sweet from NPI. And before we get started, I want to thank our special guest. God dang, see, I